Hello, just a quick video talking specifically about a singular instrument within a really big library, and that library is the BBC Symphony Orchestra by Spitfire Audio Pro version. Now, I normally do big overview videos talking about every single instrument and going through little bits and bobs and maybe not touching on everything, but specifically, I must admit, I've tried recording a video about this product and it didn't work, and I wasn't even going to bother posting it. But I really just wanted to talk about the flute. I composed this piano and flute duet piece, and so I'm specifically using the flute solo instrument within this. And the detail, the level of detail, and what you can actually get out of it is absolutely amazing. You know, we've talked a lot about the core version, but it's nothing, of course, compared to the Pro version. And well, instantly you can see here how many articulations you have. And that's the beauty of this. I can go between the staccatissimos and the tenutos and the marcatos. And of course to the legato. The legato is absolutely beautiful and multi-tongue. And what I also love about this is, of course, over here we have all these microphones, and specifically I've used the close and stereo. I add post stuff later, but for the purpose of this video I've turned literally everything off, so you get the raw sound of just these two microphones, as well as kind of seeing how the articulations actually really work. So I'm going to shrink this and put this in the corner. You'll still be able to see it and see as it swaps between the stuff. So let's get that there so you can actually see the music as well. Now, I am using articulation sets that I've made. I've done a whole video on how to make articulation sets. I would highly recommend you do it, simply because programming it is so much harder when you can actually just do it like this and swap between. And as you'll probably see through this line, there's a lot of switching between. Specifically, I have used, of course, velocity is a huge thing here. Just to show you for the purposes of demonstration, let's change that to a staccatissimo. And of course, you can see here, these are 4 round robins. And let's just, and so you can see how sensitive that is to velocity. And so just every little detail, every bit of work you put into this, you get a reward. And so listen and watch over here as well, so you can kind of see it swapping between different articulations and the legatos, the staccattissimos, tenutos, marcatos, and just feel how real it is. I'm no Hollywood composer. I'm your Joe Blog guy who's making half a living off of his music at the moment, so I ain't no one special. So that's the legato. And here we go from the staccattissimos. And you can kind of see, of course, that bit there with the use of modulation. And now if we skip ahead where I'm using a little bit more of everything, I think this section. And then a little bit more of the legato. Beautiful, very realistic legato, absolutely love it. And a little bit more, something a little bit faster. Something softer. And this little bit here, you can see, this is all legato. And so even when you're using short notes, you can still use a legato, but if you really want that sudden, you can do the staccatissimo. And if you're ending on a longer note, like I do, I think over here, yeah, you can use a tenuto or a marcato if you want that little bit more But that's it. I just really wanted to show off. This is the flute solo from the BBC Symphony Orchestra by Spitfire Audio, and just really show off the detail and the realism you can get. And of course, there's 21 mic positions, but I've only just used the close and stereo pair here. All the other ones are off. Wasn't perfect. I'm still working on it, but I hope you got a nice little taste of just one little instrument and the detail that you can get from it. But I'll leave it from there, and I'll see you in the next video.